Alright, so Chapter 7, Season 3 just dropped. By the way, I will have a full gameplay and review on the He-Man collaboration. As you can see, I do have the entire bundle early. That's going to be my next video. In addition, I did a video at the crack of dawn today, like 3 o'clock in the morning, on how to get the Dog Pen and Ink sidekick for, quote, free. You have to do a quest to unlock them. And I did my full Battle Pass review, so I was a busy beaver this morning. By the way, please consider using a Support-A-Creator code if you buy anything He-Man drops tonight. My code is tabortime, Tabortime. So in this video, we have to talk about something super interesting. So as you should be aware, you get 3 refund tokens a year. So anything you buy, if you don't like it, hey, you can refund it 3 times a year. However, a lot of times Fortnite puts out tweets on social media saying, hey, there's an issue with this skin. Because of the issue, if you want to refund it for free without a refund token, you can do so. So those do not require a refund ticket. So let me show you what they did. So if you go to option and then over here to settings, and then from this screen you go all the way to the right. It's that little circle with the human inside of it. Then you come down here to the third one down from the top. It says recent purchases. Okay, now watch what they did here. So ignore these 3 on the top. I don't know why I can return any of these. Like this shouldn't be returnable. This shouldn't be returnable. This shouldn't either. But going down, check out some of these things that are returnable. There's no reason I should be able to return any of these without a ticket. So this is from July 2nd, 2025. So this is the T-Pain collaboration with the Mustang GTD. And then we've got the 2 Scoops pickaxe, the Go Home emote. This looks like a locker bundle. Maven, Boppin', Pop Dropper. This has got to be a locker bundle. This is from 2023. Remember, you're supposed to only be able to return stuff for like a year. The Nimbus Cloud from 2022. We got Complex from 2022 July. Beach Jewels from April 2022. The Signature Look Rat from 2021. Pickaxe Godslayer from 2021. Bear Hug from 2021. Astro Assassin from June 2021. This superhero skin from February 2021. Actually, lots of superhero skins. Holy smokes. Yeah, all these are superhero skins. 2021, 2021. It's like every single superhero skin in the game. The T-800 Terminator from 2021. The End Zone skin from 2020. Dragacorn from 2020. And look at this. The oldest ones I've got. Toy Trooper and Plastic Patroller from August 2019. That's almost 7 years ago. We're nearing August 2026. How crazy is that? So you may be looking at all this and thinking, well, this has got to be a glitch, right? All these you can return without a ticket. No way I'm doing that. I'm going to get banned for doing this. This is a glitch. There's no way we should be able to do this. Don't do it or you're going to get in serious trouble. But what if I told you it's not a glitch or a bug? This is a permanent, intentional change. Now, you may have noticed a continuing pattern between all these items. For example, all the superhero skins, the Dragacorn glider, the Toy Trooper. Does anything ring a bell with some of these? Let's go up a little bit. Bear Hug, I'm going to have to look into that one. Godslayer, I don't know that one either. Well, the tying factor between all of these is that something was wrong with them. So basically, Fortnite now lets you refund items that previously had issues and were eligible for a ticketless refund, no matter how many years ago it was. So for example, the oldest one from 2019, these 2 skins, they used to be super camouflageable. Is that a word? Basically, these 2 skins were green, way green. And you could sit in a bush and not be seen because you were the same color as the bush. So what they did is they changed the color scheme to this nasty looking green with some speckled appearance to it. And they said, hey, if you own this skin because we changed it, you can have a refund. Now for the Dragacorn glider, do you guys remember this? This thing was super overpowered. All the pros were using it. Basically when you deployed it, you would be almost immune to taking damage mid-game. And because of that, it got nerfed. And then they said, hey, okay, we nerfed this. Obviously, if you bought it, you can refund it for free. Superhero skins, same thing. They had some crazy color schemes you could do to more or less grant you a competitive advantage. So they nerfed every single one of these back in, I guess, 2021. Not sure about some of these though, like the Bear Hug. Let me see what they did to this. Let me Google this. Oh yes, okay, so according to Google, it says the bear hug emote in Fortnite has undergone multiple changes due to animation glitches and collision issues. If you own it, Epic Games previously issued a tokenless refund because of these issues. Okay, that's funny because someone actually posted my video from it where I titled it, "The Bear Hug Emote is Disabled." And I actually used the Rue skin. Okay, how about the Godslayer? Let's see. So it says Epic Games changed Gamora's Godslayer pickaxe by updating its swinging animation from a one-handed overhead swing similar to Thor's Mjolnir to a standard one-handed sword katana animation. Because of this, they issued a full refund without using a token. Okay, where's one I didn't know what happened? I know the Nimbus was overpowered just like the Dragacorn. Go home? Let's see what happened to that one. It says the Go Home emote was involved in an item shop error when it accidentally reappeared, prompting Epic Games to remove it, refund the V-Bucks to those who bought it, and give it a new exclusive emote. Wow! So I didn't know about some of these. Okay, one more. Let's look up Complex, because I don't remember them changing Complex at all. So you can Google all these yourself to find out what exactly they changed. So it says Epic Games made several changes and updates to the Complex outfit, including adding a dynamic rainbow edit style. Oh, it's this one. And tweaking her skin tone. That's right. They either made her darker or lighter, and people were freaking out, and then they allowed you to refund it without a ticket. Same thing for Beach Jewels. They changed her skin tone. Okay, one more. Last one. Signature look. So that's why you can refund all these. They all had issues. So now I can refund any of these, get my V-Bucks back, and not waste a ticket. So let me just show you how. I'm not actually going to do it, but let's click it. So it says this return will not use a return ticket. Are you sure that you want to return Plastic Patroller for a value of 800 V-Bucks? Okay, so it tells you how much you'll get back for all of them. How much was this one? 1,500 for the Dragacorn? Wow. End Zone? 1,500. T800, 1,500, 1,800 for every superhero skin. I could be racking in the V-Bucks for all of these. So I have 10 superhero skins here at 1,800 V-Bucks a return, and I can return them all. That's 18,000 V-Bucks just for these. Holy crap. If I returned everything, I think I'm looking at, how much is the Bear Hug? 200 for that, Godslayer is 800. Signature is 300. Complex is 1,200. Maven bundle is only 18. What about this car one? 2,800 for that one. 2 scoops, 800. Go home, 100. That's the cheapest one. That's crazy. I'm probably looking at over 50,000 V-Bucks here if I returned everything. So check it out yourself, and you can see all the things that you can now refund for free, again, without using a refund ticket. But the key thing to note here, can you get banned for this? Is it a glitch? The answer, no. You 1,000% can do this. This is legit. It's intended to be in the game. And how do we know this? Because one of the developers himself posted. This is from Hogman on Twitter. So Hogman is the senior community guy for Fortnite. So he tweeted this. He said, "Not a mistake, an intentional change." So go in here, check everything you can refund if you're in need of some V-Bucks, maybe for tonight. With the He-Man collaboration, I bet most of you have at least one of these superhero skins that you can now return for free and get your 1,800 V-Bucks back. So if you're looking for a boatload of V-Bucks, you can do so. Check it out. Get your free refund. Tons of V-Bucks. Remember tonight, He-Man collaboration. Tonight is the new Dark Voyager skin, and I'm sure we're going to have a ton more collabs throughout the entire season. So check out what you got here and refund it all. My oldest one, again, from 2019. So there you go. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this change? Pretty sweet, in my opinion. If anyone asks if you can get banned, just direct them to this video. I explained everything very clearly here, so hopefully it makes sense to everyone. But basically, if you had an item that got changed at any point since way back from 2019, and you still own it, you can now refund it and not use one of your yearly refund tokens and get all your V-Bucks back. Incredible. A nice change from Epic Games. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like it's always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.